Hey guys, it is James Henry II here, and today's video is going to be a part 2 22. Of the video that I posted last week about the real me, like who is James Henry II, and you're probably wondering like why in the last video I was speaking very quiet. I'll explain that right now because I'll just cut that out of it. I was speaking very quiet because I really wanted to make the video. I was like, you know what, just do it. You've been avoiding this for a while, just film it. But of course when I was filming it, my mom and my stepdad were trying to sleep, and it was like 4 p.m. so I was like, crap, I don't want to be like super loud and be annoying and excuse me, and wake them up. So I was like, okay, so I tried to like hide in the very like far corner of my room, which was where I filmed it, which is by my window, because I gotta get that natural good lighting. The reason why, okay, so right now it is 4:53 p.m., which is the same time I filmed that other video about, and it is actually raining outside right now. It is raining in California. Look at this. I'm gonna show you right now. It is so gloomy. Oh, and also last night I was like cleaning my room, and that little area right there, the tree outside of my house just decided to die. So I was sitting on my bed, barbecue sauce on my titties. And I was like, okay, I'm done cleaning. I need to go to bed because it is almost 2 in the morning and I gotta be up at like 6:30, so I need sleep. And then all of a sudden, because I sleep with my window open, and I heard this like, and I was like, that sounds like a movie where like you hear something snap in the woods and it's like this big creature. And then all of a sudden I'm like, what was that? Maybe someone like, I don't know, was like graffitiing on something and it fell, or I don't know. So I was like, let me just peek. I'll be that like chismoso neighbor that like peeks through the window and is like, what's going on? I'm being nosy. And then I look out, and like literally right outside of the window, the tree fell. And I was like, oh, that almost hit my mom's car. Yikes. But it didn't. But anyway, enough about that. Enough about the weather. This is going to be a video of me, James Henry II, talking in my normal YouTube video form, and I'm continuing this video by talking about a few things about how my life has been since being James Henry II, and happy 12th birthday to me, since I discovered I was 12 years old last video. Haha. Let's talk about how I put myself out into the world. So, of course, being on YouTube and being an actor, I think this is going to be very confusing because I know that some of you guys are going to be like, what? You're like talking as James as if he is like his own person right now. Yes, I am, because I'm but anyway, it's going to be confusing, but I'm also talking as the real me, like as Jaime, so bear with me, just go along with it, just go, yeah, I believe you. James Henry II is an actor. I am an actor. I make videos. I make dumb parodies. I was watching my old videos today and I was like, wow, I actually made a parody of Katy Perry's Roar, and I put it on the internet and it was really bad. But it was still good. If you listen to the lyrics and you actually follow her tour, it was like worth a listen, and I'm surprised that didn't blow up, but I was not famous for it. The reason why well, you know the reason why he exists, but the reason why he is the way he is today is because I didn't want him to just be like this other part of me that was like literally the same version of me. And the reason why he is so like out there is because, how I said, James Henry II knows things. He has a job, he knows how to do the job, and it forces the real me to do the same. And that's why I was saying at work I have a plaque that says James, and like I think that's really awesome because that means that he's actually becoming something bigger in my world and in my life. And he has this big personality. He makes people laugh, he makes people cry, he makes people uncomfortable, but like in a comfortable way. me, James Henry II, I have a big personality. I make videos about being stupid and quirky, and it's like I try too hard sometimes, but that's who James Henry II is to me. He is this person that he wow, it's getting really dark outside, and I'm actually really sad about that, because remember this was like blue, but it makes me happy because California needed this rain. I set fire to the rain. And see, he does that too. Like, if you really knew me as a person, if I'm like being high-me for a minute, I normally wouldn't just be like this. Hey guys, I have a big personality. I talk like this. I articulate my words in general, but I mean, I'm not like blah 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 blah. It's a character. It literally is just a character, and it's more so the biggest character on YouTube, not in real life, but just on YouTube alone, and it sometimes can get me in trouble. So I'm gonna talk about the things that kind of suck about having this like split personality in a sense, and I will use my words cautiously when I say that, because I know that that can be it is an actual disorder, like having split personalities or like multiple personalities, but for me it's kind of something that it became a part of me for these past 12 years, that it is something that I guess I can call a second personality, because half my life has been this person. Literally half my life has been this person, and so I kind of take on some of like the attributes that he has and some things that he does that I normally wouldn't. So like, I know I always say James Henry II is confident, and he'll say shit to people that I wouldn't, and that can get me in trouble, because obviously I'm talking as like him, but they hear me talking as myself. So of course it's gonna get me into some trouble, and I don't like that, because it caused me and my boyfriend to fight a lot, because whenever we would argue, I would do stuff that James would do or James would say, and yes, that was me in the moment, but I mean, it always is me in the moment, but like in the moment it was James. And it sucks because like I have this person in the back of my mind saying, oh, say this next because it's gonna fucking ruin them. Or like, not just to like my boyfriend, but to anyone in general. Because I said some shit to people. I've like literally punched a girl, elbowed a girl in the face at a concert because she was being stupid. But James does, because that's who he is. He's a dick. He's an asshole sometimes, but he can be very like lighthearted too. Which sucks, unfortunately, because then it just makes everybody think of me as this like crazed person, because they don't really know about this whole issue that I've had with like differentiating James versus Jaime, and it's like, it really sucks because I'm just trying to like not please everybody, because that's not my job, but like I just try to make people happy, because I have this like little chalkboard thing that says, don't forget to make someone smile today. And no matter what, that's always mine and James's #1 priority, is make someone smile today. Which is why, like me, like I'll like be very nice to people. I'll smile at them. I'll like compliment them. And so does James, but also for James on like YouTube especially, he tries to make people laugh by doing stupid stuff. Which is like what all YouTubers do. All YouTubers have the character that they do. But also I'm James Henry II on all social media. And I'll say like random stuff, but then also he'll be stupid and petty and say shit that he shouldn't be saying on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. So that's why, like, if you like look at all my stuff, my Facebook is like the real me, and that's why I like literally don't post anymore. Like if I do post, it's like once in a blue moon. It'll be about a show, or like last time I posted a lot in a day was when I went to go see Taylor, and I posted like, I'm at the concert guys, and then I posted when I got upgraded, then I posted when I got rep room, and then I posted a picture of us, and like then after that, like I never posted for like a while. I don't like to share things because I feel like I did that. I did my time on Tumblr, and then Twitter. I don't like to share or retweet things like how people do on Facebook, because like if you look at my Facebook feed, it's just people sharing and sharing and sharing and sharing things, and I'm just like, where's the originality, people? Come on. So it sucks. So like Facebook is the real me. Twitter is like a combination of both, but more so Jaime, not James. It's the James video today. But this video is already getting really long, so I'm just gonna try to keep it very brief, like that'll happen. So, what I'm trying to say is that James does get me into a lot of trouble, and it sucks because I don't want people to see me as this like arrogant, cocky douchebag, because that's literally what James is. But so okay, so what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to better myself, and I'm not gonna make it a New Year's resolution because I'm not gonna waste an entire month and a half or a month and a couple days to keep on being a douchebag and an arrogant asshole. No, I'm gonna start like today. Well, I started a couple days ago, obviously. Like once I made the video, I started to change like how I did things, and so you'll see in my next video, I'm gonna do like a actually, you have seen the video. This video comes after my my channelversary. So you'll see in if you watched the last video. If you haven't seen the video, click the video before. It's the channelversary video. So I changed my room. You can see like there's a bunch of lights right here. I have a projector. I bought a projector, for Christ's sake. And I watch my movies and TV shows on there, and like I put lights up there for the border, but I also just put it up there because it's a bare wall, and when I'm not watching anything, it's very boring. I changed my room around because I need change in my life, and it's a positive change. I'm working more hours. I can't wait to direct my show in May, which is Spelling Bee. I'm very excited about that because there's just so much happening in my life that I want to appreciate more. And I want to appreciate my family more. I want to appreciate my friends more. My distant cousins who I don't talk to, but I want to. And so I'm trying to just be less in my own headspace, and I guess in a way less selfish, if you really want to just like make it a blunt sentence, just to be less selfish. That's it. And I know I literally didn't post like my normal bundle of videos in a year like I normally do, because like 2018 was just like, it was the year where James took over and I kind of lost my real self in there, which is like I said in my last video, it's such a cliche, like I don't know who I am anymore. It's funny because you think that no one really says that, but when it happens to you, then you're like, wow, yeah, I actually really don't know who I am anymore. So I took a lot of time to myself to like rediscover myself and be like, hey, remember me? We used to live together in here. Well, it's just all about like self-love. Like, yes, I know I have that sign that says don't forget to make someone smile today, but I also have to remember to make myself smile at the end of the day too. So I know it's like a selfish thing, and I know I've even tried watching my old video of how to be happy, which clearly doesn't work because it's such a crap video. It's my second video on here. If you want to watch, just like scroll through all my old videos. It's so terrible. But it's true, like I have to start being selfish in a sense of like, remember who you are, but also remember where you're going, and keep moving forward, but appreciate what you have in like the now, I guess. And I literally, like I said in my channelversary, I got a tattoo. It literally says "No Day But Today," and it's from Rent. And like I always say, my favorite thing about that show and that lyric is talking about how there really is no day but today. So live in the moment, like live right now. Appreciate what you have now before it's gone, because you really don't know when it could be gone. But anyway, I just want to say that like I'm trying to be less of James Henry II and just be James Henry II. And I know that really doesn't mean anything to you guys, but for me it means a great deal to remember who I really am and stop being in here a lot of the time. So yeah, just appreciate everyone in your life. Hug people, tell them that you love them if you do, or if you don't, just you don't need to have them in your life, obviously. Appreciate everything that you do have, and just remember to love yourself. Always remember to love yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button down there. And if you want to follow whichever version of me that you want to, Just kidding. But really, if you want to follow me on all my social media, if you haven't already, I don't know why you're not. I mean, like, I have like the best social media life ever. Follow me on all my social media down there. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like, those are the main ones. So Instagram and Twitter. Please follow me there. And also, please watch my other video of me on my channelversary of all of 2018. Because it happened on December 1st, and this will be the video after that one. So please appreciate your days, because again, you don't know when you could be gone too. There is no day but today, so just be happy, be positive in life, because it's a shit world and we don't need more moody people in the world to deal with. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!